friends, this is Muhammad Tawhid Azafari, and today we will be going to see delete mapping, or you can say a particular API for deleting a particular row or ID in our database using Spring API. Okay, and if you see, so this is our table, and you will see that we have a particular ID 10, and because I have this, but you can't see the other 9 IDs because as I have deleted most of the IDs and created one more time the table, that's why. And in using our code in our StudentEntity class, we have here, not this, in our StudentEntity class as our ID had the annotation at the rate ID. So the particular ID, whenever I ran or executed our project, so it just created a new ID as we had a particular at the rate ID, okay, annotation on this variable ID, and generated value was almost always auto, and that's why we can't have a particular ID 1 to our new row, and that's why you are seeing 10.
तू समझा? हाँ. नहीं, तू समझा नहीं.
I will add these things to more, like we have some more values. So coming to our delete mapping ID, for today we will be just watching or seeing the particular use of API of delete mapping. Okay, so for deleting, I've created a particular method that is of type public, and that is of type, the type of the method is response entity. This is a particular class used for giving a particular status code, HTTP status code. Okay, so in the response to the request which was given using a particular API, like we have this API. So whenever this API will be called, it will create a particular response or a particular status for this type of API. That's why we are using this class, response entity class, which is of a type string. So we will be using like this type of message, which is a string message. The type of the method is response entity. This is a particular class used for giving a particular status code, HTTP status code. Okay, so it will be easy to understand what we are doing. Okay, our method name is delete student. We have a particular variable ID which is of a type long, which we are using, or we have a particular ID parameter in our method delete student, and it is being binded using path variable to this ID. Okay, so the ID passed using our API will be bind to our variable long ID, so we can use it in our method, the delete student method. Okay, coming inside our variable or method, here we have an optional.
तू समझा? हाँ. नहीं, तू समझा नहीं.
So in our optional class, this is a Java util class, a container object which may or may not contain a not null value. If a value is present method returns true. Okay, if no value is present, the object is considered empty, and is present returns false. So this class, using this class, which gives